The small town of Beason, Illinois, was known for its peaceful atmosphere and closely lived community. But on September 21, 2009, the town was horrified by a crime that would leave a lasting impact on everyone who heard about it. Can you believe that 5 members of the G family were brutally murdered in their own home, and the man responsible for this unspeakable act was someone they knew well? Christopher Harris, then 34 years old, had a personal connection to the G family. He was once married to Nicole G., the adult daughter of Rick and Ruth G., the heads of the G household. Although Harris and Nicole had recently reconciled, their relationship ended once again just days before the tragic events unfolded. On the night of September 21, 2009, Christopher Harris and his younger brother, Jason Harris, spent hours engaging in heavy drinking, smoking marijuana, and using cocaine. As the night wore on, the brothers made a decision that would lead to unimaginable violence. Christopher Harris later claimed that they intended to go to the G home to purchase more marijuana. According to Christopher Harris's testimony, when he entered the G home, he found a scene of horror. He claimed that he discovered the lifeless bodies of Rick G., 46, his wife, Ruth G., 39, and their 11-year-old son, Austin G. Harris stated that he then encountered 14-year-old Dylan Constant, who he claimed was attacking his own family. Harris argued that he acted in self-defense, fighting off Dylan and ultimately killing him to protect himself. While Christopher Harris maintained that he acted in self-defense, the story that emerged during the trial told a different tale. Jason Harris, who had remained outside the house during the attack, provided crucial testimony against his brother. He described hearing terrifying sounds coming from the G home that night, including a woman's scream that he compared to something out of a horror movie. He also heard loud thudding noises that he likened to a bowling ball being dropped repeatedly onto the floor. Jason Harris's testimony revealed a much darker motive behind the crime. He testified that he believed his brother had gone to the G home that night to fight with Ruth G's 16-year-old daughter, Justina Constant. The most interesting part of Jason Harris's testimony came when he described what happened after the murders. He explained how his brother admitted to killing the entire G family. Christopher Harris's exact words to Jason were chilling. "I messed up. I killed them all." The impact of the G family murders was felt far beyond the borders of Beason. Rick and Ruth G were well known and respected in their community, and their children were loved by friends and neighbors. The brutal nature of their deaths shocked everyone who knew them and left the town in mourning. The only survivor of the attack was the G's youngest daughter, 3-year-old Tabitha, who was severely injured but managed to survive the ordeal. In the courtroom, justice was served. Christopher Harris was found guilty of 5 counts of first-degree murder, home invasion, and other related charges. His defense, which relied on the claim of self-defense against Dylan Constant, was rejected by the jury. The murder of the G family left a permanent scar on the town of Beason. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the town came together to support the surviving members of the G family and to remember the lives that were lost. The memory of Rick, Ruth, Austin, Dylan, and Justina G lives on in the hearts of those who knew them, and their story serves as a sobering reminder of the darkness that can sometimes emerge in the most unexpected places.